Ooh. I'm going to go boom with my knees, okay? Big breath in again. And come up and blow it out. Big breath in again and blow it out. Got it. So we have David here today. David, is this your first adjustment? Or
yeah,
you
it's my first
very first adjustment, so this is great. We'll see the experience, right? Mm-hmm. What do you want to work on? What are some of your spots?
Definitely my shoulder area. Like I have rolled shoulders a little bit. My arms don't extend all the way. So.
And is it equal on both sides?
I think so.
Yeah. So this, let me show, and I'll explain this too. Mm-hmm. So this is within standard deviation, so there's nothing wrong with him. The arm typically does 180 degrees, which would be perfectly straight right here. Some people it's slightly bent, and his is slightly bent. If it never got past here, we wouldn't call that within normal limits because it's just too much. But so his is just off, maybe 10 degrees from coming to 180, so probably 170 degrees. Total normal variant, and it's within the normal limits of having a normal arm. I asked if it was bilateral because if it was just one side was like this and the other side was perfectly straight, that typically is trauma, like he dislocated his elbow, maybe doing jiu-jitsu, or he played basketball as a kid or was on the trampoline, and you post your arm and you crack it through. Oh, I almost did it to myself. And you crack it through and hyperextend your arm, then the body heals guarded. And we'll see that, but we will only see it on one side. Since he has both sides, bilateral, less than 180 degrees bilaterally, it's just a normal variant that's how his body is. Does anybody else in your family have that? Like brothers, mother, father? Me. Yeah, so that's normal. Yeah. So we're not going to crack that straight because that would mess him up. So that's not what we do. You have to know when to crack things and when not to crack things, and that's one of the reasons that you'll see people just go, oh, I can crack you. But without training, they might do a good job or they might make you worse. So just that little warning. What else?
My jaw, I have TMJ, so it used to pop a lot.
Does it pop now?
No, my dentist gave me a kind of stretch to do.
Okay, let's see the...
Push it out.
Yeah. And does that help a lot?
Yeah, it hasn't really like popped severely in like the last 2.5 years.
Is it clicking at all?
Doesn't click. No, doesn't click anymore.
Face the camera, totally face the camera, and come in really close on a super tight shot. Do the jutting of the jaw, like they showed you. So what's the dentist?
Out.
Yeah.
And back.
Those are the exercises.
Yeah.
Okay, good, and they helped you.
Yeah.
I love sharing information.
Oh, yeah.
What else? How's your lower back?
Lower back is fine. Sometimes it gets tight. Like if I'm.
Can you touch your toes? Well, straighten your legs and stay down. Really good flexibility for, I hope you don't mind me saying, but like a big guy.
Yeah, no, my brother, he's tiny and he can only go like that.
Yeah, so you have really good flexibility for a big guy. Now, did you grow up lifting weights a lot, or did you get into it recently? Or?
Yeah, I think I started lifting when I was like 14, but I didn't really have any real instruction until I was 20.
Yeah, and now you do lift weights? And
I do. I've kind of stopped. That's kind of what exacerbated the elbow stuff. I was lifting really seriously in 2015, and then I woke up one day and I couldn't even like move them.
Okay, so they have gotten worse though.
What do you mean? Since?
I mean, they give you discomfort and pain?
I've started doing yoga, so it's kind of stopped. But I do want to know, like, what does it come from? Like.
All right, so I'm going to dig in. I'll tell you what I think. I'm going to have you lie face down. So you're going to put your nose in here.
Okay.
And you're going to just be on your belly.
Great.
Okay?
Awesome.
Yeah. And that will be your face piece, okay? And I'm going to hook your lower legs into here.
Okay.
So that'll stretch your lower back. The table has a flexing motion if I turn the machine on, and it's really nice.
Oh, nice.
And it'll just kind of stretch you, put your arms up on these forearm pads, and now I'm going to pull this back a little bit here too, just to give you a little bit more tension and stretch.
Amazing.
It's nice, right? So turn your head all the way this way, please. And I'm going to start feeling some of these muscles down your back with my elbow. Do you like the stronger pressure or your light pressure?
Yeah, the stronger, the better.
All right, good. Right in there. Do you feel that one?
A little bit.
You have you like the pressure.
As much as you can get, I'll take it.
All right. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna slip off my shoes.
Okay.
See, I'm on socks now. And I'm gonna stand next to you like this. And I'm gonna put my knees right in here.
Okay.
And I'm balancing. I'm trying to balance. Does that feel good with the extra pressure?
Yeah.
Here's another one here. I'm going to try to adjust you like this too, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to come up here. I think it's the here I can feel it with my knees. So now I'm going to come in and adjust.
Okay.
So take a big breath in and look up at me for a second. I'm going to go boom with my knees, okay? Big breath in again. And come up and blow it out. Big breath in again and blow it out. Got it. You heard that one, right?
Yeah.
Good. Big breath in. We're doing another one. I came up a few inches. Big breath in. And look at me for a second. Then scan down. And then blow it out all the way to his face and my knees. Get the knees. Got another one.
Oh, God.
Dismount.
That's crazy.
How many pops did you hear?
Like 3? Maybe?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, that was using a little creativity. They did not teach us that in chiropractic school. That's more of my thing. Right here is another one.
Oh.
All right, let's do this. I'm going to have you turn over on your back next, okay? I'm going to wipe that down for you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And then here, you can even use that on your brow.
Thank you, thank you, thank
And then you're going to flip to your back. And put your legs straight. And we're going to do the Y strap next. And I'm going to take you through this, so we're going to discuss it as we go, okay? And this will keep you from sliding too much. And that's the thing, I don't want him to slide today. I want to create the tension, have his legs locked down, and then the release come from here in the neck and the upper back specifically, because that's where he's got a lot of tension still. So now I'm going to pass this behind his head and let that sink in, let your head fall back. And I'm just going to stretch a little bit. Tilt your head back just a little bit, just so it catches. It's catching now, right? Big breath in and blow it out. Did it pop already?
No.
Okay. This time I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to stretch and then pull.
Okay.
Big breath in and blow it out.
Ooh. Oh. Wow.
Did you get some pops?
Yeah. I have a whole extra neck. Who knew? You know?
You're taller now.
Yeah.
Not that you needed that much height.
Wow.
So now
What is that that's releasing? Like when?
Well, we hear the air in the gas and air in the joints expand. How many did you hear pop?
Like 4 maybe?
Yeah, mostly neck or a little upper back too?
Mostly neck.
Yeah.
In fact, all neck.
I'm going to do a little more in the neck here. I'm going to use a towel because
Okay.
it's hot it's hot here today, so we're sweating a little bit.
Yeah.
Chop. Ooh. There's another one.
Wow.
That was loud too.
Whew. Jeez.
How'd you like that one?
That's wild. I've never felt that much space in my neck.
Now move your neck around, left, right.
Wow. You have to understand, like, when I turn my neck, I get dizzy. Because of how, like, because of how tense everything is, it's hard for me to turn.
So sit up for a second and spin this way and tell us what you're doing and explaining.
So usually when I'm, wow. That's wild.
And are you getting any dizziness now?
Nothing. Like, I've never felt so free in this direction. It's a little tighter here, but Yeah, that's wild.
Let me see if I can get that tight spot. It's on this side, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pushing his head down with my forearm, tractioning his left shoulder with my left palm, and digging this into the trigger point at the same time. Now try it.
Wow.
Repeat what you were doing.
Yeah, it's a lot more open. This is nuts. Who would have thought?
So next thing I'm going to do is lie on your back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to double your arms up.
Okay.
I'm going to lift the head up a little bit like that. Keep your hands where they are.
Okay.
I'm going to scoop my hand under and adjust one more time.
All right. I felt a little pop.
Good. Now, you're going to have to help me on this because you're a lot bigger than me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to lie on your side facing this way.
Okay.
And you're going to bend the top knee. No, you just keep turning. I'll help you. I'll move you around, but when it comes down to it, you have to help me do this move.
For
Okay?
sure.
So both legs straight.
Okay.
Then just bring, so that way they're really straight. There you go. And now bring up just the top knee and leave it here.
Okay.
So this is based on a stretch we've all done a million times where we stretch,
Right.
you know, where you put your arm this way and stretch. But I'll do this side
Okay.
and you do the upper body.
Okay.
So the upper body, you drive your arms back and I'm going to pull down and get this to go. Ready?
Okay.
Got it. How many was that?
That was like 3 again.
3 again, yeah.
Wow.
So-
it was like
Yeah,
lower
I got
back
the lower
and then
back.
a little bit.
And a little upper.
Yeah. Wow.
So now turn all the way this way. So I used you as a helper.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now if I have someone smaller, I can just manhandle them and manipulate them. But you're a lot bigger and stronger than me. So I have to use technique,
Yeah.
and I have to use a little speed, and I have to use cooperation. So you throw the shoulders back.
Yeah.
Got it. Did it go?
Yeah, you got it.
Good. So that's it. So let's take a look at those forearms, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna here, just where does it feel tight when you
When I'm stretching,
Yeah.
it's like right here.
more on this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like what usually gets inflamed is right where your thumb is.
Okay. So I'm gonna use a few dots of oil on my hand, and let me have that arm. Let me do the other arm too, as long as I have oil on my hand. Man, you're a strong dude though. These things are like strong. These are like my calf. Right?
Appreciate it. Yeah, there.
Yeah, maybe this way. You feel that right there?
Wow. Yeah.
A lot or a little?
Oh, that's perfect. You can put a little more.
Has anyone ever got in this way?
Oh.
I'm pushing.
Yeah, I feel it.
Good. Now we come this way. Right there too. Do you feel that one?
That
Right
might be
there.
too much.
So now move that arm.
Ooh. That's what? Okay, so what?
Well,
What muscles are you?
well, these are the flexors in the front,
Mm-hmm.
and then these are the extensors. So I work both sides. And knowing the anatomy, I just followed what you told me.
Wow.
But it feels different, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've never. This is crazy.
So here's another spot
Wow.
here. Right there?
Uh-huh.
Good, one more. Good.
Wow.
And then this side. There we go. All right. Now come stand up. You're gonna come back to your original spot when we started the video.
Uh-huh.
And just roll your shoulders a few times, feel your elbows, chest, your range of motion. See how you feel.
This is insane. I think discovering the just my body in a different way, you know, like realizing that there are places I hold tension that I didn't even think about or reflect on. Just the maneuverability, like in the morning they're so stiff, like I have to get them going, you know, and yeah.
Now, let's do one other thing. Stand there, I'll come over to you and face me just a little bit, and I'm gonna bring this arm down and stretch, okay? So I'm stretching. Let me have it. Let me pull it there. That's okay. No, those are okay. I'm just seeing if they're this.
Yeah.
There it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, felt that.
A little crack, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
Thank you for that.
All right,
Appreciate
thank you.
it.
Appreciate it. Blow it out. Got it.